What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So you know what type of video I haven't made in a while? The type of video that I haven't made in a while is talking about the overall market. And I typically will select a certain position that I'm in and talk about that and what's going on with that, which you will still see some of those videos that are very popular on the channel that you want to hear more and more about. But let's talk about the entire market and about the fact that we are probably months, maybe even a year or so away from having the opportunity. Right? I'm going to say opportunity, not saying become millionaires, but the opportunity to become millionaires, which honestly is mind-blowing, mind-boggling to a lot of people. And the reason is because you're used to having a smaller amount of money, no offense, but maybe you're out there, you're used to having a smaller amount of money, but you see tens of thousands of dollars now in crypto, and you see it having the chance to get to hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe even millions, depending on what that position ends up doing. We're not even in altcoin season yet, and we're seeing altcoin season like levels for the overall market cap, as well as altcoin season like levels for volume. But that's only because we have more and more people that are now interested in the crypto market. And I'll talk about that and why we're going to see an even bigger market and push to levels of not only $5 trillion, but probably 10 or $20 trillion, probably in the next few months or next several months and a year or so. But let's talk about the market. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, you can definitely do that. Those links are down below. Now, also, don't forget about Margex. If you guys are interested in trading on Margex, this is a great platform that I've used for maybe around 4 months at the moment. And I've been gaining a lot of extra XRP, BTC, AVAX, Solana, all of those plays that I really wanted. I've been gaining extra of them by making these investments, leveraging those plays and gathering more of those plays. It honestly is something that I wish I knew how to use a lot sooner, because I would have maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars, multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars in my portfolio. If I got to that point, I would have so much Solana, I would have so much AVAX, I would have so much of the top plays within the crypto market. But I found it when I found it, and I have the success now with it. And I hope that you guys can see that same level of success with Margex. But if we look at the overall market, right, we take a gander at the overall market, we're going to see that the crypto market is slightly up on the day at 0.19%. We're seeing it at a 2.65 trillion dollar market cap, with Bitcoin dominance sitting at 52.27. Understand that this number hasn't been below 50 in months, right? And seeing actually probably getting to like a half a year, if not even pushing to a year, because Bitcoin has been really pushing up. And everything else has been moving up a little bit, but not as much as Bitcoin when it comes to the dominance, when it comes to the, not just the percentage, because the percentage is not crazy. You see other percentages that are a lot higher, but when Bitcoin moves 3%, we're talking billions of dollars, while other things are moving 3% and we're talking tens or hundreds of millions. We're talking billions of dollars for there. So we know that it's going to have dominance over the entire market when it comes to value, when it comes to the overall market cap for Bitcoin's currently sitting at a level of $1.4 trillion. So definitely has a larger impact. But once we see that start to creep down, go below 50 and get down to 40 and maybe even go below 40, we know altcoins will be taking over and start to really push up. Now, we haven't even seen altcoin season yet, right? Typically in the last bull run, we saw altcoin season, it was around 38% Bitcoin dominance when things were up at their high points of like $300 million worth, or $300 billion worth of volume. If we go into the breakdown here and see where it currently stands, we're approaching the $3 trillion high market cap level, and we're not even in altcoin season yet. And we're also approaching the high multiple billions of dollar level where we got to about $300 billion in volume, and we're not even in altcoin season. We have so much money that's flowing through the market is insane. And the reason why we have so much money flowing through the market is because there's adoption, is because there's belief, is because we have the ETFs, which now pushes it more into traditionalist hands. And when it's in traditionalist hands, you understand the longevity, you understand the growth and the consistent growth that we see, like a standard ETF that we're investing into in the stock market, right? That's either following the S&P 500 or whatever. And when we see that, we now have movement that's consistent. We now have more investors into the market, meaning we have more money that's now flowing through the market. So it's a bigger deal than just looking at the availability of an ETF. It's much more than that. So anyways, we get into the rest of the market and see where things are. If we currently look at Bitcoin, it is up by 3.6% on the day. We're seeing Ethereum up by 2.6%, BNB that's up by 2.5%, 2.3% for Solana, 3% for XRP, 20% for Dogecoin. You have Cardano that's slightly down, AVAX that's slightly down, Shiba Inu that is up by 5%, or actually things are changing here, but AVAX is slightly up by 2%. Let's see if Cardano changes. It does. 2.6% that it is up in the last 24 hours. So things are looking good overall, where a lot of things are positive, especially in the top, 10, top 25. But if you look at the bigger movers within the day, you have Dogecoin that's up by 21%, up to a 22-cent price, which is fantastic for people that have a lot of Dogecoin. I don't really have a lot of Dogecoin. I have some that's over in Margex, but that's pretty much it. And it's not even owning it outright. It's leveraging another play for this trade. Floki is up by 16%, 16 or 17%. AGIX is up by 15%, 14% for Fetch.ai. And Dog with Hat is also looking at about 10%, 10% for Bonk. So a lot of things that are in the green today. But I just want to let you guys know, we're just getting started. Like, this is not the peak of the bull market. While some people believe that this is the peak and we're going to see a little bit of a retracement, we may see that retracement, which opens up the door for buying opportunities. If you didn't see lower prices, or you didn't get a glance of those lower prices before they took off, you can now find a ability to get in there, unless we see this just be more consistent because of the traditionalists, because of the ETFs, because of the adoption, because of more money that's flowing into the market. So it honestly is something that we don't truly know what's going to happen, because this is uncharted waters. But I honestly am ready to become a multi-millionaire, but especially by short-term plays, and then move that into my long-term plays that can give me this passive income that I want to see. But if we look at my portfolio, just give you a little bit of a portfolio update before we go into my true portfolio update on the 1st of April. My portfolio is sitting at about $67,966, up slightly on the day. It was way higher. If I look at the last 7 days, it was up to about 180 or 180 something thousand, 181,000, almost 182,000. So pushing up to like the hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of a mark. And I'm up, all-time profit is $76,000. It's fantastic to see this level of gains. You don't find this stuff in the stock market unless you're investing into Nvidia. Really, that's all you have, right? So anyways, I'm excited. I don't know if you guys are excited. Do you have any plays that you believe are going to be that next big thing? Not any meme coins. Let's not talk about meme coins that are here right now that you're going to make a ton off of. I want to know from a traditionalist standpoint. If they ask the question, what does this cryptocurrency do? You can confidently say, this is where this cryptocurrency is headed. For me, it would be XRP, knowing exactly what they can do. As long as you see the outcome of the case go Ripple's way, you know what they can do. So if somebody was to ask you the question, this cryptocurrency that you're bringing up, what is it going to do for the world? What are you going to be able to use it for? And if you can confidently answer that question and have a solid use case, then you know that that's something that's built for the future, for the long term, and that's going to provide you with massive gains during that success. However, you do have a lot of meme coins that are going to provide you with the capital to now fund some of those investments as well. So let me know any of your positions that are down there. But yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. Again, if you guys want to check out Margex, that link is in the description. And you can sign up and start leverage trading today at 100x leverage if you want to. I don't recommend it. I would recommend 10x leverage. Anything less than 10x would be ideal. And also start with a lower amount if you're not interested or if you have never traded, leverage trading before or traded in general. So anyways, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.